Everyone. Today, I want to invite you to consider what your nighttime routine looks like and how that is working for or against you. So, for example, if your night routine consists of laying in bed for like an hour or so, scrolling TikTok and social media, and then just falling asleep to all of this blue light in front of your face, and then you notice that you toss and turn in the middle of the night and wake up feeling exhausted, then maybe that's not the best routine for you. So, some of the things that make a nighttime routine important is that it's going to help not only for your mental health, but also for your physical health to have a better sleep schedule. It's going to help improve your sleep so that you can fall asleep faster, stay asleep, and also transition from all the day drama and overwhelm and everything that we are constantly doing in this busy modern society, to be able to have that transition and cut off and cleanse that the day away so that you can enter your dream world into a more peaceful state of mind. And also your dreams won't be so cluttered or all over the place. So if you try this for a little bit, crafting your own nighttime routine can take some time to see what works and what doesn't. But I'm going to give you some practical tips today to help you with that. And what I think would be like a good layout for a good nighttime routine that's going to help your whole body as a whole. So first, I would invite you to journal on what your routine is now. And like I said, see what's working and what's not, because remember, we can't change what we're not aware of. And that's why I often suggest, always seeing what your current state is before coming up with a game plan. So some tips for creating a nightly routine that's also a bit mystical in nature, using the tools that we all love, right, is to first prepare your space. So cleansing not only yourself, but also your space is going to help you transition from the day. I don't have one handy, but I make these dream wands with selenite and amethyst chips that are good to brush your aura so that you're cleansing yourself. But you can do this with essential oils or sound bowls. However you prefer to cleanse yourself, even if it's just in a visualizing a bright white light, or taking few deep breaths to really exhale away any stress that's still lingering. Whatever it is, cleanse yourself and your space to have that transition. And it's also like a trigger for your mind that you are transitioning. It is now time to unwind from such an upbeat and rushed type of vibe throughout the day. Then after that, it's important to have all your tools or whatever it is that you use handy. So if that's a journal, your yoga mat, whatever it is that you decide for your night routine, have it handy, because if it takes you more than 20 seconds to go from one room to the other, grab your yoga mat, find a couple oils, go through the tarot deck. Oh, wait, where did I leave this? You're not going to be motivated. It's also going to take up more time. And just the thought of going all over my apartment to find things already, it makes me not want to do it. So having your tools handy is another way to prep. And it's also going to remind you to do it, because it's just right there. If you have your favorite oil and it's already handy and your diffuser is already connected, then it's much easier for you to actually commit to your nighttime routine. So that would be another suggestion. So once you have the prep, then the actual practice or routine can be whatever works for you. And this might take some trial and error. What I would suggest mostly is find something that doesn't feel like a chore, that makes you feel good. And then you can kind of track and see how your sleep is when you do these things. But a core kind of layout that I like to suggest is to cover body, mind, and spirit. So something to prepare your body for another 6 to 8 hours of laying in bed, so doing some gentle yoga or whatever that, some stretches, whatever it is for you to really get every knot out of your body and just prepared for rest. That would be one. So anything for your body. And then for your mind, when we have all this mental chatter, it's really hard to quiet it down. So maybe journaling for me is a good practice to put all my mind stuff into paper. Also too, if there's like things that I don't want to forget for the next day and you just kind of have it in your mind, like just brain dump everything into the journal or whatever it is that helps you kind of clear out all that mental stuff. And then something for your spirit, like a meditation, or this would be a great time to do the dream guide meditation that I talked about last week. So, or any type of meditation, any way that you feel connected to spirit, that would be my suggestion to really craft a well-rounded nighttime routine to help not only improve your sleep and your mental health, but also have more clearer dreams and more insightful messages that then you can come back here and we'll interpret it together. So I break this down even further with more suggestions for each step and journaling prompts in my 3 days to a dreaming practice challenge. I'll leave the details below. You can go to thedreamingyogi.org/challenge and just challenge yourself 3 days. I break it apart so that it doesn't seem overwhelming. And I give you, other suggestions that you can find what works for you to give that a try. So sign up and in 3 days, let me know how that worked and what you decided your nighttime routine will be. I will see you in the next video.